Pete, that looked like a tough race, and you came good in the final third.
Yeah, Cadwell Park's always a tough race. It's real hard on not only the bike but also the rider around here. It's so physical. But Lee was setting such a strong pace at the start. You know, he was out front doing his own thing, and I was struggling just to keep with him a little bit. I had a bit of chatter up through turn 1 and turn 2, which I didn't have in race 1. So not entirely sure why that was, but I could do kind of a 26.7 to a 26.9. I could keep doing that. I couldn't go any faster. And when they did put them other laps in, like they must have done 26.4s or 5s. I just couldn't go with them, so I just kind of sat there and did my own thing and just waited for them to come back again. Because the good thing with myself and with our setup, I know we can do it right to the end. I did have a little bit of a go with a couple of laps to go. I was trying to pass just James, and James then lunged at Lee, so I had to go on the inside of both of them, which wasn't the plan at all. I was just too tight. I knew before I'd even got to the corner that I was never going to make it, so I just kind of had to run wide, let them back through again, and they just pulled a little gap on me after that. And I thought, you know what? I'm in front of everyone I need to be in front of in the championship wise, so I kind of sat back and I was hoping Lee was going to have a good dig at it, and I'm really, really happy for Lee. You know, it's fantastic to see him up on the podium. He's been absolutely strong, really strong all weekend, and for him to actually get a proper result out of it is brilliant, and fingers crossed he continues that now to the end of the season.
Congratulations, Pete, on your podium. Well done. We'll see you next time. And let's bring in, with not only his first ever British Superbike podium, but also the new lap record holder here at Cadwell Park. And Lee Bob, been a long, hard road, but you're finally here. How's it feel?
Yeah, the season started off, you know, not so great, but we've been chipping away all year, just kept my head down, and I knew the time would come eventually. You know, we've had the pace in the past, so this weekend everything just seems to have clicked, and we've had a good weekend, and to finally get a second on the podium is awesome.
How's it feel to do that in front of your home crowd here at Cadwell?
Yeah, you know, before race 1 I was feeling confident, but even before race 2 I felt a little bit of something, and it was just, I didn't want to go too overconfident because, you know, sometimes it can go wrong, but just mega happy to get a podium here at Cadwell Park in front of all my, you know, all the local fans, my family, and all my friends.
Well, I suspect you'll enjoy it once it settles in.
Yeah, that's it. Right now I'm still a little bit high on life, so when I get home tonight I'll definitely be looking back at the races, enjoying it.
Couldn't be more pleased. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Lee Bob Jackson with his first ever podium for Smith's BMW, and of course Peter Hickman for Smith's BMW as well. Let's bring in for McCann's Yamaha, let's bring in James Ellison. Oh, James, this victory must feel like, well, not only a bit late, but maybe at least it puts the season back on track a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too late. I'm told that, you sorry. it's not too late really. It's been there all year. You know, we've had strong pace every single round except Thruxton really. So to get the McCann's Yamaha their first win, and Steve Rogers and Grant Bunting, the owners of Raceways Yamaha, to get them their first Superbike win, I mean, that's pretty special, you know. I wish we'd have got it earlier on in the season. There's still potential for many more to come, certainly this year and hopefully next year. So yeah, a big thank you to them for putting the team together in the first place. It's been a disappointing year for me not to be able to give the team the results that I feel I deserve, that McCann's deserve, Dams deserve, Yamaha deserve. It's just not been there. You know, we've had a few mistakes and a few mishaps, bit of bad luck, people may call it, but we've had the pace every single weekend, and this has been nice just to reward him with a win. And my crew chief Spanner, you know, he's absolutely peaking at the minute, so he's going to enjoy the drive back home tonight. So yeah, I think everybody's going to feel this one. It's Cadwell Park's not my favourite circuit. It's a fun one. It's very physical. So to run the times that we're running was pretty good. You know, low 26 or mid 26s, sorry. Especially Lee as well. Lee put a fantastic pace on at the beginning, so it was good to battle with him for a little bit because I've not really raced him this year up until Thruxton. And he had a really, really strong pace, didn't make really any mistakes. You could see he had more pace than Shaky at the beginning as well, so it was hard for me to make a move on him when I was sat in third, because it would have been a big lunge and potentially taking me and Shaky out. So I was kind of waiting for him to make a move on Shaky, and he had a little bit of a mistake. I don't know if he missed a gear or his bike stopped, and that made it a little bit easier. I could see then, after following Lee for a few laps, where he was strong, where I was strong. Made my move and then just tried to control it from there. So it was a fun race. I didn't expect Peter to come up the inside when he did. I had a massive lunge on Lee, so to see Peter come up the inside as well, I was like, he must have braked late. And luckily he ran a little bit wide, so yeah, it was a good fun race, and to be honest with you, it's probably one of the best races I've had this year. We fought for that one. It was hot pace, and I'm happy to be going home with the win. I just wish the family was here. Sarah and the kids out here this weekend. It's a difficult circuit being stuck in the middle, so yeah, hopefully I'll see you. Well, I will see you guys in the morning. It'll be a bit late by the time I get back, but yeah, love you all. See you in a bit.